Everybody just doing good, like having a good time. It's okay. Here's a story for the kids in the audience. It's about my kid, and he's going through a sleep regression. And it's such a nightmare. He's always been a really good sleeper, and hold your opinions, I don't really care. But we sleep trained him at about 3 months, and we had to, we needed a schedule. We were taking him on tour, and it was just too crazy. We needed him to sleep, and he's always been a really good sleeper. And it's really hard to sleep train, a baby or a kid, doesn't matter, sleep train an adult. I mean, it's really hard, but he talks now so much. He's really verbal, and when I'm away on tour, we have a little camera in his room, and I watch and listen to him go to bed and get up every day, and it's really sweet, it's like the sound of his little noise machine, and sometimes he'll talk, and he says little random phrases and words. But the last 2 days, he just screams so loud and so hysterically until he's hoarse. And he says things like, "No, Mommy! Mommy, wake up!" So it's pretty upsetting. And then while I'm watching him scream at the top of his lungs, and then sometimes, so I go by Mom, and my partner goes by Mommy, and so he'll sometimes say, "Mom, where's Mommy?" Which is weird, because I am watching, so it's fair. Anyways, while this is happening and I'm watching this all happen, I'm also texting with my partner. "You're doing a great job, Mommy." I'm texting with Mommy. I'm like, "You're doing a great job, but are you going back in there?" And then she's like, "Don't tell me what to do, I'm just let me do it." It's really fun having a kid.
The other day on Mother's Day,
it is really fun. I mean it so sincerely, but that's
it's okay.
Just slice of life. It's slice of life.
It's a safe place. You could say both. The other day we had Sarah and my mom over for Mother's Day, and when Sarah said that they were gonna have a baby, right away people started asking me like, "Oh my God, are you so excited to see if he gets the two of you mixed up?" People are very obsessed with twins getting mixed up, so this was like the #1 topic people had for me, and you've seen the videos on the internet, right, where identical twins play this trick on their child where they confuse the child, and the child thinks that their mom is their mom, but it's not, it's the aunt. And anyway. And of course, when people would bring that up to me, I'd be like, "That is so dumb," but inside I was like, I can't wait for that to happen. And honestly, I don't think Sid has ever been confused, ever, until Mother's Day a couple days ago. I didn't even tell Sarah this yet. Sarah, I have a story to tell you.
I think I saw this happen.
Yeah, I saw it happen. So it was a really adorable moment. He was he had a moment where they've done an amazing job with him, and so he was having a moment where he knew he needed to self-soothe. He needed a moment, so he came and he laid down, I was sitting, and he came and laid down by my feet, and he was sucking his thumb, and he was doing this adorable thing that I do too, where he was rubbing his feet against each other, kind of rocking a little bit. And then I gave him this teddy bear of Sarah and I's from when we were kids, and he was holding on to the bear, and it was this really sweet moment where I was like, "God, what a sweet little guy." And then he looked up and he was like, "Mommy?" And I said,
well, if he said "Mommy," then he's really confused.
Yeah. I know. And I went, "No, TT." But it was this moment where I was like, yeah, I kind of finally got it. I finally got the but it was so cute when he looked up and was like, "Mommy." And I was like, "No, get out of here. It's exhausting." Just kidding.
Listen, he's really special. He really is a special kid, and but one thing that annoys me about him, it's a safe space. One thing that really, really annoys me is that he thinks our band is TT. So I've shown him.
So it's kind of like most people.
Shut up. I don't care. I'm happy to go upstairs. There's a beautiful bottle of wine waiting for me, and
At the end of the day, I make 50%, so I don't care if you love me less than 50%, I still make 50% of TT's money. So anyway, I've shown Sid all these videos of me and Tegan playing music, and he refers to it as TT music, and it's annoying. So he's disinherited, as you can probably imagine. It's fine, I'll leave him everything. Yeah. All right, let's get back on track. We're gonna play a couple songs acoustic, in case you can't tell. And then the band will come back and we'll play a couple more, but there's not much left here. We've gone very quickly, which is why we're stopped. Don't worry, it'll be enough. You'll be fine. You'll be like, that. We're right. It was the exact way. You'll be home trying to put yourself to bed. Just hold on to your bear and rub your feet against each other. And, yeah, a lot of parents going to be sleeping with their kids tonight. Sid's first word? I don't know. He said a lot of words. It was TT. It was TT. It wasn't. I'll tell you what his favorite thing to do right now is he's in the stage where he knows when he's saying the bad words, so he says, oh shit, constantly. And he says, good God, all the time. Should we just go home? This song is about seeing someone you like post a photo of themselves kissing somebody else on MySpace. MySpace. I'm dating myself a bit, but you know, it seems like it's when you see someone kissing someone, not you, and it's been chiseled into the side of the cave wall, and you're like, wait. What is this cave drawing?